Uruguay has a very sing-songy accent, almost Italian, but not quite as much as the Argentine Spanish in Cordoba, which is very notoriously sing-songy. And so Uruguay has a sing-song way of saying their sentences, and they have a lot of exclamations that are very kind of Italian. They have gestures like this, and they have all kinds of fun things like that are kind of more based on Italian culture than, Central American culture or something like that. So I'll say a word, or I'll make a gesture, or I'll say a phrase in a certain way to a Spanish speaker from Nicaragua or from Guatemala, and they don't even know what I'm talking about because they're so different. And so Uruguayan Spanish, they have a different accent as well on top of it, so sometimes they can't even understand the word I'm saying. So like the word for chapel is Capilla. So in Central America and the rest of Latin America, you would say capilla. But in Uruguay, you say capisha. So with the double L, it has a sh kind of sound. And so you say capisha, and tortilla and ayuda is because the Y has the same sound. And it's when people hear that, immediately they know, oh, you learned your Spanish in Argentina or Uruguay, and it's called Castellano. And I really wanted to kind of maintain that since I got home, so I can kind of portray that accent. But also that was something that was very new to me when I went down to Argentina, understanding with that accent, and then going from Argentina to Uruguay, still how they use that accent. Different parts of Uruguay would more be like capilla, or some would be like capisha and hit it hard, and so you have kind of different takes on how you speak. Another funny thing as well is in English we say words like, or we have bad English with our English. We say like, I'm going for this when the word is for, and we say fur. And in Spanish they don't mispronounce any of their words because they're all said the same way because it's phonetic. However, they do things like drop the S at the end of the word. So you'll be like vamos, which is like, hey, let's go, but that's kind of a colloquial way of saying it, like, yeah, let's go for that, instead of let's go for that, So that's something that I appreciated as well, and that was hard for me to understand, but once I got used to kind of that colloquialism, then I could understand easier.